Says I'm live. And I'm bumming. I got this t-shirt with a. Nah, I ain't gonna even say that. So let me go ahead and pop it off one time. One time for the one time. Record audio and video. Yep. So that people can use that for their purposes. Let me see. Then I gotta go. Then I gotta go to IG. Oh, what's going on, man? What's going on, man? I'm trying to get everything going, but we is live on a Wednesday. A Wednesday. Um, what I up? I better fix that before I. Oh, there go Jameson's son. Jameson's son. What's goody? What's goody? So, yeah, yo, Sosa, man, what's good, man? The women love Sosa. What's good, man? What's good, y'all, man? I appreciate anybody that come in here for this school connection. This Wednesday night live. Not quite Tuesday, but Wednesday. Um, I didn't do a Tuesday night live because I dropped a video and I had some other stuff going on. But I've been down, but never out. Feeling a lot better, but I won't sing praises just yet because you're never out of the woods until you can do it consecutively. So, I'm just kind of feeling through things. But if you hadn't seen my video about the Travis Scott Jumpman Jacks, please go ahead and check that out. I worked hard on that, Giganator, what up, Chad? Kari here. Yeah, because people gonna start walking up to you and saying giggity giggity. Um, but yeah, so I did a video on the Jumpman Jackersons, and like I said, I worked a long time on that one. I think it felt like that joint took me all day. Hey, hey. See, come in flexing the big muscles already. We don't need all that, not yet. But um, vlogging. There you go. There you go. I sent vlogging. I think everybody a link. Let me go back and look because um sometimes I be thinking I done sent links out and I ain't did it. Did I send? I don't think I sent everybody. Let me see. Man, I know I sent folks links. Okay. So I forgot to send out a couple of links. So I just send them again. But yeah. Oh, okay. But Yayo Sosa said, "Yo, man, salute to Yayo Sosa, man. Thank you for coming through. It's Wednesday, man. An impromptu. Nothing long, but hopefully, pause, no diddy. Yo, hey, yo, I had to catch my own self on that one, but because I was going to say, but hopefully it's good. Look at that, man. Okay. I blame the youth, man. You can't say nothing nowadays. Your average nigga got said, headed home, I'll be on in a frisky. All right. Giggity, giggity. Vlogger said, yo. Average said, that vid was fine. Oh, I hope it was. Kari showing out. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Been MIA for like a week and a half, man. This man got my number, didn't say nothing. I could have been I could have been rolled out on the floor with a bent up arm or something like that. And he ain't said nothing. Yeah. Her present, got to put your hand up. Jane Murray said that was a good video yesterday, bro. Hey, I appreciate that because that video is almost at 1,000 views in under uh 24 hours. So hey, I mess with that. I mess with that, man. Yo, what's good, HG? Ghost watching from the job, but we here. Man, what's good, Big Brown, man? I appreciate you. Hopefully I can entertain. See, I blame the kids, man. I feel now I have to be careful about every single thing I say, and that ain't what that's not me, y'all. That is not me. I think I'm gonna be like my counterparts and just say whatever I want to say, and just let the world chastise me for whatever. Like screenshot it, screen record it, do whatever you got to do, spread it across social media because good or bad, I think it just helps me. So whatever. But right. But let me see because I think I messed it up. I messed it up. The first thing I wanted to talk about is not the Jumpman Jacks, um, but Coolkicks. So y'all know I don't like Coolkicks. Ever since I did that story about how the guy's shoes were stolen, uh, is it Ghost watching if you comment? Hey man, hey, leave Vic alone, bro. Leave Vic alone, average. Cause Ghost pop in and out too. Like Casper. Casper disappeared. But ever since I did that story on Cool Kicks where the guy's shoes were stolen and the guy who stole the shoes took the shoes into Cool Kicks, sold them to Cool Kicks. The guy realized that what he saw on Cool Kicks' live on Instagram were his shoes, called them the same night and said, "Hey, yo, those shoes y'all just got from the guy that's the same guy that robbed me. I got his face on my Tesla cam. Those are my shoes. I'm coming to get them tomorrow because the store was getting ready to close." And Cool Kicks the next day, by the time the dude got there, sold his shoes. They were Travis's too, right? Yeah, Travis Scott, Jordan 1 High Mochas, the first Travis Scott release. Um, so ever since then, I'm just like, and then they deleted the video. So I have been trying to help that guy as much as possible. I still talk to him every now and then behind the scenes and stuff like that. Cause that's dirty. And you shouldn't have in my opinion, you shouldn't have to have a big social media influential reach for somebody to do the right thing. Like people should do the right thing just cause. So ever since then, like I just ain't fooled with Cool Kicks. And um this is the very reason why. All right. So shout out to Streetwear Market because they always are keeping me in the noski, in the loop. Yeah, I think that's the one that's across the street from the store. I think that's what the other location is. And now to be honest, it's got to be because it's got the Cool Kick sign, and I've never been there, so I can't. I just say that because the one that's near here in Virginia is like a little strip mall. So, like, that's crazy. It makes sense though because they get a lot of money. So, the headline of this is Cool Kick sold fakes to Second Street store. Now, because I cannot confirm or deny this, I'm going to say allegedly, because sometimes people feel like social media gives them power over all. But in this story, it's a shoe store called Second Street that's across the street from Coolkicks. And the owner of the store said it has been brought to our attention that a video from Coolkicks LA has surfaced on YouTube regarding our Melrose location. Now in this little first paragraph or whatever, like they didn't slander Coolkicks at all. Apparently, Coolkicks had been talking crazy, talking out the side of their neck about these dudes, and even with that, they still went out of their way to keep it cool and professional. Um, it said we are not a mini Coolkicks because like a lot of Coolkicks' customers and stuff like that they've sent after them have been coming after them on social media and um, all this craziness. But it is what it is, man. It seems like people like that, this is their first alternative. He goes, now to address the main claims in this video, Adeel, whatever his name is, Shams has stated that he has never come to our Melrose store. However, he and his employees have been in our store many times. Coolkicks has been known to send customers who have fake shoes to our store under the guise of bringing us business. Adeel Shams entered our Melrose location and was granted permission to film under the pretense of promoting our store. Our staff welcomed him and answered all questions he had, even when there was an undertone of mockery. He then began to speak negatively of the items we carry as well, belittling our staff. Some of this can be seen in the video. Our buying policy is first come, first serve, regardless of who you have or who you are. We encourage all sellers to pick up their items or money by the end of the night. If a seller is unable to pick up the items that we will not be buying, and we will hold it up to 7 days at our discretion. So, dude walked into the store with a bunch of shoes, and tried to sell them to Second Street. Second Street took in the shoes. So apparently their process is they take in the shoes, they give them a once over or whatever, they check to make sure they're legit and whatnot. And if they legit, they give them a price. If they not legit, they give the seller an opportunity to come pick up their shoes, or they donate them, which is a good thing. In my opinion, that's a good thing. Like to donate fakes and just to get them off the streets and to keep people from being like robbed or whatever. I think that's dope. But they give them 7 days to pick them up at their discretion. And if they don't pick them up within the 7 days, they consider that as a forfeit and they sell the shoes. Now, in the second part of it, it said Adeel Shams, owner of Coolkicks, brought in multiple pairs of sneakers to sell to our location. Upon inspection from our buying team, the sneakers were determined to be fake. We're not sure if these items were given to us in hopes we would buy them, and so that their multiple claims of us buying fakes would be validated. Adeel was contacted to pick up his items or they would be donated. He then argued and then hung up on our staff. He was not able to come back to pick his items up for several days, despite his store being across the street. On April 17th, Adeel came back to our location to retrieve his sneakers. Our staff let him know that the items were fake and could not be bought in and were put into a donation bin. He then asked to speak to an elevated staff member, in which he was told that the shoes were in our donation bin but had not yet been disposed of. He was asked if we were able to retrieve them, would he like the sneakers back? Adeel then stated in front of multiple witnesses that he didn't want the shoes and he doesn't care for them, and that it was not about the money or shoes. He then continued to argue with and film our staff. Our staff members mentioned multiple times that they didn't want to be filmed and felt uncomfortable being filmed, but he persisted. He has since encouraged his followers to harass our staff both in store and online. So the next picture is images of him in dude's store bringing fake shoes, but he claimed that he never been in a store.
I'm actually went to the barbershop.
Yeah, he man, dude always got like the ass's haircut,
Well, that's definitely the bowl cut, right?
and this clown is the definition of not for sneaker culture. But
Definitely, definitely got that LLC real quick.
right.
Rented out one of his homies or parents' space in Melrose or wherever they are in LA, and got to work.
And then the fact that what really bothers me about this dude is competition is competition, and it's to be expected. Every store, every market, every spot has competition, and the fact that like he went out of his way to try to tear down his competition, and apparently they ain't never did nothing to him. That's a scumbag move right there.
The craziest part about it is it's 2024. You have a retail environment. Why did you not think that you wouldn't be on some sort of video surveillance or camera?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, forget the whole accusation of fake. Then there's my customer saw you do this. Well, I said that. All of that, null and void. But to say,
Right.
yeah, I wasn't here, not thinking that they wasn't gonna have cameras. Like, why, bro?
So that's one of the fake shoes that he brought in to sell them. The yeah, the born and raised. And I would say that the owner of the store, his claims are 100% valid. Like if this dude brought shoes to you
Why didn't he sell them in his own store?
because they were fake.
Exactly. That's the point I'm making. Like,
Right.
you lose a lot of legitimacy. Like I said, this is all alleged. HD channel getting flagged for harassment or slander. But bro, you have a multi-million-dollar sneaker conglomerate. You have your own retail shop, YouTube channel, social
Right.
media platform. You can't get off one of the hottest SB dunks of the last 2 years on your own.
Right.
So
And and like here's the thing. So if your intentions were 100% good and you brought in some shoes and you're supposed to be this big reputable business, you brought in some shoes and somebody tells you, hey man, look, I don't want to, I don't want no trouble, but these ain't real. If you brought them in knowing that they were real, you would have been like, you would have put up some kind of argument. You wouldn't have sat and told somebody it ain't about the shoes or the money. You knew what you were doing when you brought those shoes in there. And like the guy said, you must have been trying to slander this man's store name by saying he accepts fakes and that like his legit checking, they don't know what they're doing. But I don't understand why would somebody go out of their way just to do all of that. That just it, this guy is weird. Like he was weird to me anyway when the majority like 90% of his videos involve sneaker shopping with porn stars.
well, that's the only way you get next to women by flashing money and hot kicks. That's
Yeah.
what you gotta do.
But the women didn't even care about don't even the corn stars, I'll say. They don't even really care about the shoes.
Um, the thing that's also weird, so let's say we're framing this up as some big um intermarket espionage to one stores, well, Coolkicks being the one store in this point.
Right.
Why go in there yourself, bro? Why didn't you go in with one of those broccoli-headed teenagers that like obsess over your content online? Give them a couple $100 in their pocket and be like, "Yo, pawn these off to these
You know
people."
why he didn't do that?
Because he's dumb.
Look at him.
But gotta be the haircut.
That picture tell you everything. He looked like that dude in the Minions movie.
Oh man, with the glasses and the
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Nice.
Or he looked like that dude on Dexter's Laboratory for all the old head. He looked like that dude, Man Dark.
Hey yo, throwback, classic. Even the little M cut him in the back.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Vector. That's who it is. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly who he looked like.
That's crazy.
He looked like the dude that got shoved in the lockers in high school, and when sneakers became popular, that was his opportunity to spend some of his money that he had saved up from his mama. I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah,
Like
and
yo,
and open up an avenue to express himself to all the cool people. But um, vector kicks. But yeah, like I don't get down with that dude, and it just gives me another reason not to get down with him. Now I'm not gonna tell y'all out there in sneaker internet social world not to shop with this dude, but from the things that this guy has shown me, um, in this case allegedly has shown, um, this guy is not for anybody except for himself, except for lying in his pockets and spending it on corn stars that don't really want him. Um, yeah, nah, nah. I'm done. I'm done.
did you hear about the recent situation with StockX involving, you know, issues with selling stuff there?
What now?
Um, Not my story. Shout out to JA on Instagram and YouTube. John Alexander, prolific content creator. He was talking about a situation where a person was selling a couple of luxury bags of StockX,
Mm-hmm.
and through that, it blew the roof open on how StockX actually handles sending stuff to them that to this day I didn't know until seeing the video. So the guy sent some stuff to StockX, pre-printed shipping label, dropped it off,
Yeah.
and StockX was like, "Hey, your contents aren't authentic." So he's like, "Yo, not possible."
Right.
So then when you get that message from StockX, they send you pictures.
Right.
So it looks like his items have been tampered, which StockX then deemed them to be um, fake. So doing some investigation, he was like, "Yo, that's not how I sent them. What's going on?" He comes to find out, and this is apparently true with all of our stuff that we send to StockX if you use them, that pre-printed shipping label is not insured, contrary to popular belief. So if something happens to your product in transit to StockX, that's on you, buddy.
Damn.
And on top of that, if you pay attention, on the pre-printed shipping label, it breaks down the contents of what's in the box.
Right.
Once again, stuff you don't really pay attention to. So he basically found out through some way of it getting from him to StockX that pre-printed, non-insured shipping label had the contents of his package, and somewhere in the delivery they tampered with it. StockX, kind of like Coolkicks, was like, your follower count not big enough. So tough. So he started doing his own research, contacting a proper, well, in this case, not proper, more culturally relevant channels. Stories started blowing up, and he got local law enforcement involved. Now StockX is, oh, we're gonna look into this, we're gonna do this and do that.
Right.
Like now, a lot of people's faith in StockX was already shaky after the whole Nike lawsuits and all these crazy claims about how they authenticate kicks.
Right.
But to know that the Jordan 1 trophy rings that you're sending in this unmarked box says on the box that they're Jordan 1 trophy rings and it's not insured, it's kind of crazy.
That's why. See, I didn't know that. Now, um, I knew years ago, like towards the beginning of StockX, that they were switching out shoes and saying that people's shoes that they got in were fake, and like switching them out with like fake pairs and stuff like that. I did know that, but I didn't know that like with all the labels and stuff like that. See, and this is what like yo, like StockX is going to legitimately kill um the trust in like I guess you would call them verification companies or whatever. Um and I mean we people have been saying for the longest, stop doing these resale, apps or resale companies. So I mean, but it's kind of hard when
You had no choice in that.
right when these companies put out products that like people really want. Um, I mean, yeah, you can stop just buying them, period. But
That's the case. You might as well just drop out of the hobby.
right. Your average sneaker guy said, to be honest, that's how all of these sneaker content creators that make content like Coolkicks came up. They not for the culture. Absolutely not. I mean, it's a bunch of content. It's a bunch of content creators that are like that as well. That ain't for the culture, but I mean, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, it's 50-50 because I know a lot of people that work for some of our favorite companies. Like, look at Nike CEO John Donahoe. He's the
Right,
first CEO that they had that is not of sneakers. Everyone else has been a designer or one of the founders.
right,
He's one of the first that's not of sneakers. And as you can tell with some of the stuff Nike's putting out, how they've been operating,
right,
you could see somebody not from the culture is in a place of cultural significance. Like, it takes a hit.
right,
And you see that with a lot of sneaker creators that now they're making content about X, Y, and Z. Don't even talk about sneakers.
right.
So once it becomes non-profitable, they out of here.
So, Superfly Kicks, man. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you for coming through. Thank you ever so much. He said that cool kick story is crazy for real, for real. I think Second Street is suing him too for putting that video on them. Uh, Two is why he took it down. Um, I mean, it might you might be right. I don't know anything about him suing him. Maybe I'll look into it a little bit more. But from the first story that I reported about Cool Kicks, a lot of times they'll take it down because they scumbags anyway. And when somebody calls them out for looking, well, not looking bad, but when somebody calls them out for bad business practices or doing something shitty, they take the proof down so that if when somebody calls them out, they say, "Well, where's the proof that we were being like a shitty company?" And when you don't have the proof, you don't have it. But lucky for the first dude, he didn't yeah, he did record the video. He ended up showing them. Unfortunately, he showed all of that evidence to the police and they haven't done anything as of yet. But I mean, that's just how the game goes sometimes. And hopefully like I can continue to push that issue and help that dude out. But um as far as cool kicks, you won't ever catch me ever walking into a cool kick store. And I'm pretty sure that's fine with them. But it's even better with me not to get in my business. Superfly Kick said, I've had stuff not make it to StockX and they still paid me. That's yeah. How? How, Sway? Somebody had to have paid you and stole the product. Because a lot of people were stealing shoes too from StockX. A lot of employees. Yeah. Whatever goes on at StockX, hey, I, mm, I, you wonder why a lot of sneaker content creators stop promoting StockX too. You ain't got to wonder for too long. Your average sneaker guy says that's why I've been stopped rocking with StockX. I stopped rocking with StockX after they let my account get hacked for over 5 bands, and all they gave me was a call your bank. Superfly Kick said I just had to show proof from UPS store I dropped them off.
And if they paid you out, you know they get the stuff to verify that's authentic.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. Yeah, now that's crazy, crazy. Tyrone Turner Sr. said, "What up, fam? Just tapping in. Oh man, what I missed, man. Appreciate you, Tyrone, for tapping in." So, like a quick synopsis. Second Street, another sneaker reselling store, is across the street from the LA location of Cool Kicks. And I don't say that to say that Cool Kicks is bigger than Second Street, but it's just the way that it was presented. But anywho, the owner of Cool Kicks walked into Second Street store. Now apparently it looked like there might have been like some underlying shade coming from the owner of Cool Kicks, the little weirdo. Um, talking, yeah, little Vector talking crap about Second Street on through social media because we all know the larger the followers, the bigger your importance to the world is. That you become more important than the president or God when you got huge followers. So apparently the followers have gotten to this dude's head and he been talking real crazy. So anywho, he goes over to Second Street, drops off some shoes to be for consolidation. They take in the shoes because that's their process. But they take them in, they don't give payout. They legit check them. It was multiple pairs that he brought in to sell or for whatever they be doing. Consignment. That's what I meant. Consignment, not consolidation, but consignment. And his employees looked over all the pairs of shoes, and all of them were fake. And they called the dude saying, "Hey, all these shoes you brought were fake." Hold on, let me go and pull. Let me right. Let me go back to it. But yeah, he told Buddy, look, all your joints were fake, and you can come get them, or if you don't come get them within 7 days, we're gonna donate them. We're gonna dispose of them by donating them to like charity. Dude didn't come pick them up. He wanted to wait 7 days before he actually walked back into the store for whatever weird reason and was like, "Hey, yo, what's up? What's going on?" The employees tried to tell Buddy, "Hey, we ain't trying to be on camera like that. We just want to let you know that the shoes you brought was fake, and you can take them and be out, or we can donate them." And his response to them, for them telling him, his shoes were fake, he wanted to make a scene, trying to ruin these people's business on social media, apparently, because he's purposely sent his social media followers to attack the employees and attack their business. But his response to them telling him his shoes were fake was, "It's not about the shoes, it's not about the money." What? You brought in 7 pairs of shoes, including a pair of born and raised SB Dunks, and you gonna tell me it's not about the shoes? Which puts in my mind that you knew they were fake when you brought them to me, and that you trying to be slimy, you trying to be creepy, and see if I'm gonna take the fake so that you can get on your social media account and be like, "Look, our competition is buying and selling fakes." So I mean, that's basically what's going on with these dudes. Superfly Kick said Second Street is also suing them, he believes. And I'll say 100%. I hope whatever he asking for, if he is suing them, I hope he get it. Cause nah, nah, bro. Nah. Second Street is a big company for real, for real. They had like 36 stores. Dang. So why would you want to mess with a company with 30? Yo, yeah, you crazy. Yeah. Superfly. Those are the Cool Kicks photos. But the shoes that he had in his hand are the shoes that he took to Second Street. So yeah. Keegan McPeters, man, salute to you, man. Glad to have you here, man. The family is glad to see you here. Hey, it's a wonderful Wednesday. We're gonna throw it down like that. It's a wonderful Wednesday. Vic Brown said, I can't stand Cool Kicks. They think they the best thing since sliced bread. I'm with you on that one, man. Cool Kicks been corny since they started YouTube. Hey, but apparently YouTube like corny because Cool Kicks still hitting with the views. But I guess it's because of the corn stars that they be featuring. Um,
Bro, it's the mainstream sneaker media. Like, they get the right celebrities to appear. They make the content that feeds the algorithm and keeps people watching on YouTube. Like, being good at marketing and knowing how to game the system
right,
and just being good,
right,
two different things. Like, they're corny, bro. They like, if you take the worst parts of like round two when they were making content and the worst parts of Complex and like throwing some cultural vultures that using trust fund money to infiltrate a space, that's their content.
So what you think about them little dudes?
The little dudes.
Um, that other sneaker store, that
Syndicate?
nah, what them little short dudes is? Them little the common height.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
I'm not outside like that. I'm old enough, bro.
Nitro, man. Hey, yo, what's going on, man? Nitro, what's going on?
I mean, anybody that's making content about the life and times of their sneaker store, big up to you, especially in this economy and in this sneaker market. If you're able to feed your family, keep your employees taken care of, and the lights on, hey, if you gotta bring a double D corn star up in there or the latest sneaker shopping person, do what you gotta do. As long as you're not out here scamming people, selling face, be as corny as you wanna be. Um, but it seems like now anybody that wasn't like an OG in the space, they're doing something scammy or fake or
Right,
backdoory. So I don't even know.
right. Let me see. What we I gotta be able to see the chat on this joint. Oh, alright. I got it set on the other joint where I can see the chat on there too. Now, one of those things I want to talk about, man. My guy Nigel Sylvester. I'm still mad I wasn't able to get a pair of the Jordan ones that dropped. It feels like almost a decade ago, but it
The
is what
black
it is, man.
the black ones never came out. It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I don't even think they was gonna come out. But this is I don't know, like I don't know if it's his new shoe or if it's a collab, but it's being dawned right now as the green Jordan 4 RM, and it's supposed to be releasing this year. Now, it don't even look like a Jordan 4, except for the outsole.
That's the only part.
It don't look like a Jordan 4. And
I got so many thoughts about this shoe, bro.
And here's okay, so here's a video I'm gonna show y'all of him actually wearing them.
You saw it here first. The Jordan 4 lows. Can I get one? Just take one off, guys. Just take one off. Jesus. Guys. Wow. Hold on, guys. Wow. Great. I'm excited. Hungry. I'm excited. Hungry. Guys, I said things out. This is the first time they've been seen, by the way.
So,
You saw it here first.
all right, now, like I said, these joints don't even look like a Jordan 4.
They look better.
They do look good. They do look good.
This man came in the door. They look better. This man is insane. I just want to say first and foremost, this is the second look of this silhouette, not of this color, of this silhouette.
Right.
I need everybody who called them diet fear of gods. What's Jordan Brand doing? Trash. I need y'all to still stand up and stay standing. Don't sit down. Keep standing up. Keep standing up. Everybody that was like, oh, yuck, about to kill the Jordan 4s, keep standing. We took notes. You got the right to change your mind. And I don't never like when people go, don't cop because you said it. No, but just be honest that you changed your mind. That's
Right.
number one. Number two, these are clean. They're giving me Macklemore Jordan 6 PE vibes.
Yeah.
I dig them. And then to your point though, the third point, they don't look like Jordan 4s.
They remind me of Saquon's.
They are very much. I think Jordan Brand missed the opportunity to give Nigel Sylvester his flowers and tell a unique story with this shoe. Like, there's a lot of signature athletes in the SB category that's getting their own signature models. And Nigel Sylvester been rocking with the brand for a long time.
Yeah.
Travis just got a signature model that's not a collab. There should have been an opportunity to one, make a BMX shoe, because that's an untapped market.
Right.
Give Nigel Sylvester a signature. And since he's a Jordan Brand athlete, the Jordan 4s are hot, and they like to use tooling from other models. They could have been like, hey, we took the DNA of a BMXer with the love of a classic heritage model, and we present the Air Jordan BMX 1 or Sylvester 1. Man, whatever, bro. You should have called it something.
Right.
Call these a Jordan 4. It's too many changes to make it.
Right.
First of all, Jordan 4 is like 3/4 cut anyway.
He said, you know, if they resell, people won't keep that same energy. He said, denied change of mind.
This should have been Nigel's. Could have called him the Bike Airs.
Neil Kimmy, man, salute to you, man. Thank you for coming through, man. He said they ain't trash, but they ain't 4s.
Yeah, they're not 4. Yeah. Should they have been a 4? I don't think so.
Nah, yeah.
Rant over. Sorry.
Hey. Hey, man, let them cook. Let them cook.
Like this would have been an easy. The same way people jumped out the window for Jumpman Jacks, which is a trainer one Mac Attack baby. These could have been a BMX silhouette and could have just kicked the door down for a area that Nike and Jordan haven't hit yet.
That's true. Now, when I first saw him, I was kind of like, and I was so ready to call them ugly. I think because they're so different and so new. And when I heard the word Jordan 4, like that's really all I could think of. And when I looked at them, I was like, these ain't no Jordan 4s. And then like the tone kind of threw me off. But I had to catch myself. I had to say, hold on, pump your brakes, slow it down. And I'm looking and I'm like, yo, these are fire. These are fire. I was like, my boy Nigel, I'm like, my boy Nigel, man, he going on, he's starting off good. One was pretty good for that time. And
if you look at his lineage with the brand, you got his one, then you got the airship PE that went crazy.
right.
And these,
I forgot about them.
he's solid.
Yeah.
You don't really miss.
I just hope they don't advertise these as a Jordan 4.
I think it's going down. It says what on the tongue? I can't tell what it says. But,
Hold on, let me see.
it's too much different about that upper. Cause like, if Nigel wasn't wearing them, the colorway was different. He was in the outlet. They wouldn't have called these no Jordan 4 low just by looking at them. It would have been a.
Yeah, that's what it says. It says Bike Air by Jordan.
That's what it should have been. Like it.
Because that's what's on the back. It says Bike Air on the back.
But that's the same thing that was on his airship PE. So that might just be his special little branding. He makes projects with the brand. Not sure. But the box not out yet. We ain't seen no shipping labels and no product codes. So they still got time to change these to the not Air Jordan 4 low. That's a good name though, Air Jordan 4 low. But like too much different about that tooling to me. First off, are Jordan 4s even considered high? Like they did.
Yeah.
Like I was
Y'all don't like me, so
We don't like me.
Get him started. Let him go.
Not gonna talk about that, but
He'll spit facts. So like they changed the direction up a little bit because it's got a lot of energy behind it off like this first look.
but see that always go back to what I be saying. Like, what do y'all want? When they change it up,
Right.
we sit here like, that ain't it. Why y'all change it?
That's why I would prefer it be new. Just make it something new.
But it is new.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying they should roll with that. They shouldn't call it a Jordan 4.
What if it's what if it's revamped Jordan 4? Like, this what a Jordan 4 would look like if we came out with a Jordan 4 in 2024.
Or like what Tinker Hatfield's first design was for a Jordan 4.
Like the creed.
Yeah.
I would prefer them to do that than just be all like, because like if you look at every other made Jordan, it's just the mid 3/4 cup of the high just shade down.
Yeah, oh.
Like the upper is not even the same.
Here we go with that 2023 Jumpman Jack energy. That ain't no 4. Them joints trash.
Okay, we taking notes, James. We taking notes. Here on drop day,
Right. Nitro says some people don't want change or like change. Hey, big facts. Big facts. I don't see it.
Y'all like them Jumpman Jack. Y'all gotta like these.
Right. Hey, I feel that. I feel it when you say that. Like, okay, so right. But see, the 4 start at the midsole.
Look at the what y'all call it, the eyelid at the top right there.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks more like a modern day wing version. I go back. It showed it better on the other side.
Hey, I gotta let the video play, so you're gonna have to let me.
If you look at a lot of Nike SB tooling from the early 2010s on down, like I see a lot of SB.
The toe box there.
Yeah, the toe box and
The toe box in the midsole.
Okay, see right there.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
It's like a more modern type.
Yeah, on the medial side, on the inside, you see the wing cut.
Let me see. Hold on. Boom.
You can see it. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, right there. You see it. Like, you can see a lot of Jordan 4s in this. If we just get it out of our head, like, man, this trash, why do they do that? But if we like really break it down, you can see a lot of Jordan 4s.
And that's not what I'm arguing. I'm arguing the fact that you can take a lot of inspiration. Look at the 6 rings. You can see a lot of 11s in the 6 rings, but it's not an 11 remix. It's a different shoe. This should have just been a Mario.
Superfly Kick said, them joints some Team Jordans, ain't it?
Maybe it's the colorway.
No, I think the colorway make it hot. People forget. I don't know if y'all know this is the
right.
colorway of this shoe.
I know, but you know how
first colorway.
Oh, feel about green. Yeah.
Let us see this in an OG colorway first.
Man. Shout out to me and my kicks, man. What's going on, brother? He said if they crazy resell on StockX, them folks gonna hype them up. But this more of a skater version of the 4 over pine green SB4s.
Now this is a real Jordan 4 SB.
Yeah.
That's what a Jordan 4 SB would look like. Not you just added some padding and made the wings made out of rubber on the Jordan 4.
Right.
That's a retool. This is what a Jordan 4 by Nike SB should be. Based off there.
Yeah, I know. I'm digging. The only thing I know, like from that view right there, how that toe box slant look like a slow, something like that.
Well, that's the Jordan 4 all day.
That's the same toe box.
Yeah. James Meyer said, I see it what I said.
No for changing yours.
But it's like some somebody definitely got some Jumpman Jacks after being all middle of the road.
Yeah. Yeah. Mario said, hard pass on them fours. But what's up, guys, man? Salute to you, Mario. Appreciate you for tapping in, and the family appreciate you as well. Glad to have you here as always, man. Now, okay, Superfly. I was thinking about this, man. Great minds think alike. He said the 2-3 joints hit harder than these. Now, when I looked at these, the first things that came to mind is a 2-3. How people said the 2-3 was trash, but now they saying the 2-3s hit hard.
They are.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say these one is better than the other, but they definitely in the same category. It's a new era at Jordan brand. I kind of see it with these two models. It's all about how they keep doing the marketing. If they make 5, 10, 20 colorways like they did the Legacy 312, they're gonna be in outlets. They're gonna say people gonna have their opinion on them because they don't see them on Travis Scott or whatever celebrity's feet.
Right.
Just like the Legacy 312, the first couple colorways that we thought, oh, these are only for Don C, and they limited, those did well, and at the time, people spoke highly of them. When they started making them GRs and turn them into lows, they had every colorway under the sun, people chilled them.
Right.
I think if they do with the 2-3, people would chill them. Right now, it's an OG-esque colorway. It's only one out right now. They released it slowly but surely. I think that's what helped these look like a Nigel Sylvester PE.
Yeah.
Materials, solid.
Whew.
I think if they
Boy.
do right, they could be okay.
Neil on it today, man. Neil on it. He said, I think I know what you might be talking about.
Neil, though, I agree.
These in the OG colorway would still not look good. We'd be even more offended. A low top 4 is crazy. Neil said an elongated toe box looks like a skate shoe. I mean, but that's basically what it is. Nigel Sylvester is a BMXer. So, I mean, it's catered to that rough ride. Hold on, average. Let me get you.
It's like low.
Yeah. They look identical.
Yeah.
I see some similarities for sure.
I mean, we can really call this a Jordan 4 low.
That's not, but yeah.
I know, but it's not. But you can see it's there.
No, I said let's not. Let's not.
Let's not. But
let's not make no 4 low.
Yeah, you can see it there. But that's what that shoe reminds me of.
Dang.
And I don't care what nobody say. These fits ain't hard though. These like one of the best ones in my opinion.
If they had marketed this as a skate shoe, it might go over. But they do market. It is marketed as a skate shoe because Nigel Sylvester is a BMXer.
What is the? Do anybody know what the RM stands for?
RM.
That's what it's called. The Air Jordan 4 RM.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see. I might be able to look it up real quick. Hey. I think average secretly works for Nike.
Retro modern.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know. Like I said, that they can be like, this is what a Jordan 4 would look like if we came out with it.
Remade. Dang, that's an easy one.
Yeah, that's easy. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, we gotta find out what that RM is.
Resto Mod.
What?
The Air Jordan 4 RM, short for Resto Mod, was revealed and worn by the professional BMX rider in a video posted to Instagram by the NYC jeweler Greg Una. The lower cut sneaker gets a change up in its cage, shape, and takes on Sylvester's Bike Air branding on both the heel and tongue for his pro green colorway. Resto Mod, like
restoration modification.
Yeah.
That's yo ass.
The
Air Jordan really mid because that name is terrible.
2-3 was better, but not by much. Right. Superfly said that looked like a fila strip going down.
Y'all really don't want no change, bro. Y'all just be talking. Y'all really don't want. Y'all want the same shoes over and over.
Dang, Neil said Spazikes look better than these. And that's not saying much.
Hey, I need that. I need the all the assists. If this man colorway coming up.
Dang, RM. Yeah.
Yeah, that's terrible. That's the
Omatayo out of Wakun, man. Shout out to you, man. Straight from the YouTube, from the averages YouTube.
I don't even know what country he was from.
Yeah, he might be. I don't even want to say. I was gonna say he got to be happy.
Oh, Nitro said it's a bike term. But I,
Okay, Nitro.
yeah,
Man, thank you for schooling us, bro.
yeah. So RM is a bike term. And then I know they use it in cars as well. How they take old vintage cars and they put modern parts on it. So it's called a resto mod. Yeah, yeah. Neil Kimmy said, "Hey, I'm old school BMX. Rad is one of my favorite movies. LOL. OG BMX shoes didn't look anything like these. Oh, now I know you lying. I know you lying.
Hey, I can't YFL. I know you fucking lying. Ain't no way you want to say something.
Right. If you're gonna do a BMX shoe collab with Mongoose or Dino or something, well, Nike has been trying to get into different things. So
It's one dude did a lot though.
no,
That's what I'm saying. So,
no.
like, I don't see nobody riding BMX. Like, so that won't be a good one right now.
Yeah, Nigel the only one still really pimping a BMX bike.
What brand does Nigel even like ride?
Dang, Superfly, for real. That's what you had to do. I'm sorry, them joints look crazy for real, for real. Bike air on the back. RM stand for replicas, man.
You see the consensus in this shoe.
Dang.
Not like a favorite of multiple people.
Like my boy say, y'all just keep that same energy though.
Right.
That's all we ask.
That's why I love the lives and archival purposes. Because when we convene again on release day, I just want to see not necessarily nobody in this chat. I'm talking about the fam here, but like I'm pretty sure a lot of the mainstream media gonna share the same sentiments. And I just want to see how many angry fist shaking hands when they get that your submission wasn't selected for the Nigel Sylvester whatever.
Right. So I'm gonna get Nigel off the screen because all this hate, he gonna surely feel that. Like
We might have Nigel in the next episode, bro. Come on the show.
so moving on to them Jumpman Jacks. Them Jumpman Jacks. A lot of people didn't get them and were really, really upset. But a lot of people last year was saying they were trash and that they was ugly. Now throughout the day, like all these, man, I got another L. I've been served up another L. It don't match the energy of what y'all was talking about last year. Now I gotta call a spade a spade. Now it wasn't the energy ain't matching.
It was a total shift in energy because, like, I say you was looking for the bread or you gonna keep your sneakers account active. You took it and you go, I expected this much. Like HG was saying, bro, there was a lot of people. Man, I can't believe I took that. Man, what the hell? Like F Travis, like how I get an M on his birthday?
Right. And
People ain't care about, man.
I'm looking at a lot of live streams the day that Travis Scott was supposed to be dropping them on his actual website. And it was a lot of folks tuned in. I'm just saying. It was a lot of people tuned in Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
For the few that y'all didn't like.
I went to sleep good on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I wasn't up at 12 o'clock hoping Travis Scott was going to drop some Jumpman Jacks. But
At Grammy night, that was the first sign of a momentum shift. When they dropped on Grammy night, people started to, whether it was for the potential 4-digit resale value or oh, come on, Michael,
right.
it just out of control change, bro. Out of control. It was some people that was even saying that I prefer the Mac attacks,
Mm,
including his Jordan, what was it, 33? Like people were saying some outrageous stuff.
man, what are they trying to prove, man? What? But so I dropped a video the other day um about the Jumpman Jackson, what was going on, and if y'all thought they was like, if y'all thought they was gonna be limited, and wait till y'all see these numbers. If you hadn't seen the video, I shared the numbers in the video, and shout out to my boy in the group chat. I can't think of who it was right now, and I'm so freaking sorry. But he dropped the stock numbers, and hey, y'all check these stock numbers for Nike sneakers. So
Now,
it,
which one was through though?
this one,
Dang.
this one, this was the true stock numbers. Only 13,000 pairs on Nike sneakers app.
Oof.
So in a size 12, 11, 10 and a half, and 10, there were barely 2,000 pairs. I mean 1,200 pairs. It was barely 1,200 pairs. The size 10 has had the most at 1,400 pairs, but barely. Now anything lower than that, it starts at 900 pairs and goes lower, except for the 9 and the 9.5. They had 1,000 pairs, but um like a size 8, 665 pairs, 8.5, 770 pairs, um 7.5, 356 pairs, size 7, 286 pairs. So y'all jokers, not people really wasn't gonna get no pairs coming off of Nike sneakers out.
I feel as though I don't know if it was for goodwill. A lot of these pairs got allocated to stores
Yes.
because
Yeah.
after the sneakers dropped, a lot of my local boutiques was like, "Hey," it was the same image. They all were sharing the same promotional image of, "Hey, we doing a raffle, do cop date, do in store, do this, do that," and it was all around the same time frame, around noon. Very limited entry window, and most of them, all the ones that I saw, were local pickup only. I entered into my local around 11 is when they posted, had notifications on. Luckily, I entered. I had 2 cop data accounts just to try to like guarantee I got a pair entered on both. Ended up hitting on both. So I think like a lot of them went to stores. Cause like ain't no way it's in my size 12.95 on sneakers in total. In my local, I was able to hit 212.
Well, that's how he did with the with his very first Jordan collab. The boutiques had basically all the pairs because my homeboy, and I've told this story before, but my homeboy was able to hit for like 4 pairs of the Jordan 1 High Mochas when they first dropped. He ended up picking up 3 pairs and didn't pick up like the 4th pair. So yeah, yeah. Now I know. Look, I know you've been flexing all day. I know you've been waiting to show them off. I don't want to look.
I know the pain that you went through because out of the few people I know you legitimately wanted it. So I was gonna keep the muscles in the shirt. I wasn't gonna flex them.
Hey, look, man, you got to show love, man. Go, I, I can't stop you from experiencing your joy. That would be wrong with me.
I ain't gonna lie. That cop date notification came through, and the amount of traffic tickets I got on the way to the store definitely made it. It's gonna come in the mail soon.
What
But
was the price for it?
200.
Whew,
12 after tax in my city.
whew.
But they went crazy on the packaging.
Yeah, that's fine.
Got the Jumpman Jack right here.
That's like the old Super Friends logo.
I got a new camera. Y'all can get adjusted. So you take this box. Like this is some serious cardboard right here. This box is not gonna be damaged. You got the red guts. Oh, diddy. You got the Jumpman Jack paperwork.
This reminds me of the Mocha ones.
So I already took them out the dust bag, but they do come in a dust bag.
Oh, hold on, I'm tripping.
I feel like kids with them.
Heavy duty canvas dust bag.
No, you waiting to come in?
Oh, like in a way, no, it's not really a tote. Is it? Like, yeah, it's kind of like a tote.
Yeah.
Shoes come individually wrapped. This is an exclusive for HG.
What it say on the bottom of the paper?
That's right.
Yeah, it's got a sticker on the bottom.
Yeah, unless you know that the bottoms of the shoe, the treads will wear.
Oh, okay.
So there's that. Without further ado,
They burrito wrap. Well, that's a lot of crinkle dinkle going on. Oh, them five. I ain't even had to see the whole shoe. Them five.
Jack boy. You got the Jumpman on the tongue. Little Michael Jordan having a migraine. I don't know what these lines mean. We got the Child's Play Chucky voodoo doll stitched in. Canvas brown. Yeah. Little ASMR. Leather swoosh. Tumbled leather panels on the lateral. Medial. Regular waist swoosh. Diddy waist swoosh. I know how it is. The Blair Witch Project logo.
Them five, man.
Do the Velcro that one here. So everybody keep calling these fake Yeezys. They don't have no Egyptian pharaoh markings on here like the Yeezys did.
They
Stuff.
Yeah, them five. They exactly what I thought they were intended for. Like this ain't this is supposed to be.
Really happy with you. I'm gonna hold you.
Well, Neil, to your point, all right, I'm gonna say this. To your point, he said, "Why put a wear away on the outsole? That's gonna wear anyway, and no one will ever see it. It's stupid." Okay, so here's the thing. Why do custom? Why so like we enjoy um custom insoles? Why do custom insoles when nobody will ever see it? But we get excited for custom insoles. Um,
People was definitely mad that the Tier 3s took out the custom insole in a retro.
the another point is when you get the shoes with the translucent outsoles and it's got pictures on the bottom of the within the translucent outsoles. We get excited for those. Why do the translucent outsole and put an image on the bottom of them? And why would we get excited? I mean, it's just something extra, that they want to add to the shoe. Yeah, I mean, it don't necessarily mean it's stupid. It's just something that they decided to do because it is what it is, man. It's all marketing tactics. So I mean, but think about what people are more than likely gonna do when they get that shoe. A lot of people are gonna go as far as to put a sole protector on the joint so it don't wear away. We gotten the majority of people that get the shoe, I guarantee you, out of the 13,000 that came from Nike sneakers app, maybe 500 people will actually wear that shoe or actually wear it enough for the Jumpman Jack to wear away. Like, what we really talking about here?
This is like the Air Max 270 that he did. That had that treated midsole, the React midsole.
Yeah,
And everyone's like, yo, these turns are blemished and dirty. But he was saying like they're meant to look like this. You can
right,
easily clean it off. Like it's all a part of like Travis's aesthetic, I think, at this point. Just
right.
make them a little different to justify the hype and the price and all that stuff.
So like when Jordan did the Wings Jordan 12 with the wear away upper, or when I mean, why put wear away paint on a tennis shoe? Period. Like I mean, Jordan's 12s weren't the only ones to do it. The Lance Mountain Jordan ones, they did it.
Those did it perfect.
Right. So why do wear away anything? You know what I'm saying? Why not just make it the color that's underneath the paint? SBs, they have rip away uppers. Why do a rip away upper? Why not just give us the product that's underneath the rip away upper or underneath the paint? I mean, it's we can ask that question why for anything. Why, why beat around the bush and instead of just giving me the actual product then? If that's the case, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, for me, I don't really care about the outsoles. And at the end of the day, like it's cool when shoes got like glow in the dark outsoles or
Right.
stuff like that. But I'm not gonna be at a rave or nothing. So if they glow, they glow. If they don't, they don't.
Right.
I mean, if you wear your shoe, they gonna wear it.
Right. Right. Right.
What he telling y'all is wear y'all sneakers. That's what Travis telling y'all.
Right. Right.
Wear y'all sneakers and wear them if you come out.
Right.
That's what he's telling y'all.
Neil said, I don't get excited about any outsole or insole unless it's a display shoe. The best outsole, hide wear, not accented. I mean, you can't hide wear. I mean, wear is wear. Um, I don't know any shoe that hides wear, whether it be a boot or a dress shoe or what have you. Even the quality shoes don't hide wear because
If you look at like premium like actual dress shoes, Italian leather,
right,
those soles over time, like that's when you know you got a nice quality pair of shoes. Those soles breaking. You see the time that you put into them, Clark Wallabies, stuff like that. Like you'll see it over
right,
time.
right,
Neil said, "Don't get it twisted. I wear my shoes."
right. And as you should, which is why you shouldn't mind if they put weird aesthetics on the bottom. Because, like I was saying, with those clear
Travis is an
outsoles,
advocate.
if you wear your shoes, those clear outsoles will
Travis is an
fog up.
advocate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just think I get the point you're trying to make though. Like cool little touch, but on the sole of a shoe, like it's gonna wear away anyway. So to have a big sticker that say these will wear over time, he kind of like, duh, like that's what
right,
happens to shoes.
right,
But Travis got to hype people up, and two, with Travis being the big multimedia personality that he is, us three gents in our chat, we know you wear your shoes, the outsoles wear out. Like to the average person, to the Ragers and Travis fans who might have got lucky and got this shoe and don't follow the culture and stuff like that, they probably like, wow, if you wear these over time, they'll like disappear. Like if you wear them to Travis's shows, that's probably like a big cool thing to them. Or people might not get shoes often. They might get shoes every so often. This kid, even if he got them on StockX, saved up his couple hundred, begged his parents, got him as a graduation gift, whatever, and he wearing them, and he started to see, man, the jack at the bottom is disappearing. What the hell? Like I paid you. Like, that's crazy. And now, since Travis gave him a little squiggly face voodoo doll with a handwritten message, he's like, oh, they're supposed to do that.
man.
So
Salute to you, Adam. Man, what's going on? So Neil said, "You tell me the bottom of a dark shoe doesn't show wear as much as a translucent bottom." No, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I'm just going along with your premise that other shoes. Um, Let me make sure, because you said up here, you said why put a wear away on the outsole? That's gonna wear anyway, and no one will ever see it. That's stupid. I'm just saying, like, it's the bottom of a shoe, and to Kyrie's point, I think that's just all part of his aesthetic to tell you, hey, put them on, make it wear away. I want to make sure you wearing your shoes. I want to see that. So I mean, I'm just saying. And you asked, why? And I was just saying, why do any of the other things that shoe companies do on shoes where they don't matter? And yeah, to your point, you might not get excited about it, but that will make you part of the minority. The majority gets excited about stuff like that, like custom insoles. That's what Nike SB's biggest draw to SB's were. And see, that's the point. Like, see how crazy it looks on the bottom? That's the point for you to wear them and just do all that kind of stuff. But Nike SBs, like, people would go crazy with the themes and they would bring the themes to the insole of the shoe. So I mean, and people would be like, "Oh yeah, that's dope." It just brings a complete look to the theme and the idea of a shoe, um, even though you'll never see the insole. So I mean, it's just one of those things. And yeah, I mean, you're right. Dark outsoles do wear better than translucent outsoles or white outsoles, but I hadn't seen anybody complain about white outsoles on a Jordan 4 or uh, other things like that. They just clean it. Okay, Neil said, I agree with that mentality, but if you want people to wear them, why only release 13,000 pairs knowing they'll be hype and half the stock will stay DS forever? So I honestly don't think Travis has control over the numbers being released. I think that's all Nike and Jordan. To be honest with you, at this point, I think that's all Nike and Jordan that have control over stock numbers. And I think even as far as Travis Scott's website, um, of course we like Travis Scott doesn't even have control over how many pairs he gets on his website. Nike comes up with the stock numbers. They allocate a certain amount to Travis Scott. They keep a certain amount on their website to say that they at least tried to release a pair, and then they release a certain amount to all of these deserving tier zero stores. So Travis ain't got nothing to do with that. Travis is just the face of a brand, and he comes up and throws his little ideas in there. He just basically, I guess you would call Travis maybe a ghostwriter, if you compared him to somebody. But other than that, like Nike and all that, they control all the rest of that. So I mean, I understand Travis is not everybody's cup of tea or his.
And man, you gotta also assume, man, like, if they make this a GR, like,
Who was really gonna buy it?
right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it ain't gonna be special. And so like 10 years from now, we're gonna look back and be like, man, I gotta go get me Jumpman Jack.
right.
So, cause they special.
Maybe even sooner than that.
Yeah, but nobody ain't gonna come back and be like, man, I gotta go get those green and white Jordan ones that released. Nobody ain't gonna say that 10 years from now. You see what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
you gotta understand why they certain shoes only have a limited amount of quantity when they release, bro.
Yeah, it's because I
Just like
mean,
that Cybertruck. It ain't how many of that Cybertruck they release? Not many.
you're right.
So
Because I mean, it is his first flagship silhouette.
hey,
So I mean,
so they're gonna be a well thought out sneakers for years to come. I like it. I like
but I will say this: there are rumors that more colorways of the Jumpman Jacks are gonna be releasing. There's already a rumor of a all white cream pair that's supposed to be dropping in 2024. So we just got his first pair, and it's what like a third into the year, and they talking about a cream pair coming a little bit later on. And why would they release a cream pair towards the fall? I don't know, but we never know why they do stuff like that. So, I mean, well, do you want people to wear them or to hoard them? Okay, so at this point, Nike don't give a damn. Like Travis's message might be wear your shoes, but Nike might be like, we want you to buy these joints and we want these joints to sell out. So again, Travis don't run the show. He just run his ideas.
That's what that goes back to what Curry say. Like his diehard fans are going to wear them shoes if they got them.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna be the one that who got them. They gonna hold them and sit on them, and then they gonna be some diehard fans 5, 10 years from now. They're gonna be out trying to get those shoes. So man, I don't know, bro. This like this. I think they did it right. This shouldn't have been a CR. They did it how they did this shoe right.
And that's a good point. Adam said it's definitely easier to change colorways than to move stock that didn't sell. Test the waters first with the mochas, then adjust down the road um, as a better strategy financially on Nike's part. Hey, very true. And then see, even you proved the point that is being made. You Neil, you say wouldn't buy it either way. I heard they're uncomfortable. No tech. Another verdict against wanting people to wear them. It's a shelf shoe.
They definitely feel like 90s trainers.
That was the whole point. That was the whole like. Okay, so like if you think back at where Travis started when we first had you know the little whispers from the grapevine that Travis was going to have his own signature shoe. What was he doing? He was dropping vintage videos. He did a crazy marketing scheme with Rory McIlroy to yeah to pick up a pair of shoes that were made in the 80s. Travis Scott's whole aesthetic has always been vintage. And that's what vintage Nike cross training shoes looked like back in the 80s and 90s. And if you look at the commercial for the Jumpman Jacks, this is exactly what his point was. So you could be able to bike, lift weights, um, do a little bit of running, exercising, whatever you wanted to do. And if it,
What you do in shoes.
exactly. And if you know anything about like the beginning of cross trainers, that's exactly what they look like. They were flat on the bottom with that outside arch support so that your feet would not flex on the outside. So if you decided to play tennis in them, you could. If you decided to play basketball in them, you could. So it's a nod to vintage Nike 90s tech. So I mean, you're right. They hard and kind of uncomfortable because that's what they're paying homage to. Now, why they might not have put any like modern comfort creatures features in there, it don't really matter.
Come on, Bill. Are we really complaining about shoes being not comfortable?
When Jordan ones are
Like, name me a Jordan brand shoe. A Jordan shoe is not comfortable. They had to redo the fours to make them comfortable.
And to be honest, if you look at modern training shoes, I ain't talking running. Modern training shoes, Metcons, Reebok Nanos, anything that Adidas uses bounce with, those are not. I necessarily don't want React and Zoom X foam in my training shoes because it's too soft, too cushiony. You need a little bit of rigidity. You need torsional support. Like Homegrown was saying, you need that outrigger when when you're doing stuff in the cross training spectrum or lifting weights. Like most people lift weights in what? Either barefoot,
Right.
chucks, or
Flat-footed shoes, yeah, so you can anchor yourself.
you're not out here in the ultra boost or
Shout out to
anything
Cham,
crazy like
man.
that.
Dark brown with black jacks is fire, man. Shout out to you, brother, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. But
I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie, having these things on, like I said, they feel like a '90s trainer shoe. I own a lot of trainer ones. Going through the size, width wise, nice and secure. Got a thumbs width of space and a length. So if you did half size down to incorporate for that space, they might be a little too snug on you. Got like a narrow, not narrow, but regular width foot, I would say. Like they do the job for it. Like, am I training any? Don't know. But like they do the purpose of like Travis does a lot. He hoops, not well, but he hoops. He plays baseball. He's running up and down stages, jumping off of pyrotechnics, running amongst the crowds of the Raiders. Like this is just a do it all type of shoot. You know what I'm saying?
hold
Like
on, let me see.
it's cool. Like and like Average was saying, if it was too much of a GR, it wouldn't have the same impact. Like Nike, there's got to be a high energy release. If they wanted to make a mass produced trainer shoe with a celebrity endorsement, they got that. Megan Thee Stallion pushing the training line. They got all these other athletes that you can throw in a pair of Metcons real quick and sell a shoe. You know what I'm saying? This is
Okay.
supposed to be, a marketing push to signify Travis's long-standing with Jordan, and they did that. You know what I'm saying? Like same thing they need to do with Nigel Sylvester's or PR, MMPR, whatever, for. They got to do these kind of drops to create energy because, to Average point, when they don't do it like this, they trash, they whack, they this, bring me another restaurant.
All right, so all right, this is okay. Let me see. This is hold on. Let me pull this up. And so I can show y'all that this is nothing new. And I know y'all know these, and I know a lot of y'all went crazy for these when they re-released these. Um,
You big,
And they're old school. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I want you done.
he old school, bro.
Al said, "What up, chat, man? What up to you, Al, man? Appreciate you for coming through." Neil, you don't look
That's not
50,
a shot,
bro.
by the way. That's a big up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't look 50. But all right, so I'm gonna show y'all these, and I know people was going crazy for them, like back in the day, and people was going crazy for them when they retroed them like a couple of years ago. But these joints right here, the cross trainers, this this is exactly what Travis Scott modeled his shoe after. It's not a designer shoe. This was made in the 80s. The commercial went for the cross trainers, the Nike Air Trainer 1. When the commercials first dropped for these, you saw people lifted, you saw heavy lifters in the gym wearing these. You saw people on the basketball court wearing these. You saw people playing tennis wearing these. As a matter of fact, the attacks were modeled after these. Like,
Both of them by John McEnroe.
right,
These and the attack.
right. So I'm like, I mean, of course, it's his signature shoe, and it's a little bit different, but it's there go that there go yeah hey I'm about to preach to y'all now, but it's nothing really different than what we've seen already. It's nothing too crazy outside of what we've seen. Poppy said, "Them boo boo." Shout out to Poppy, man. He said, "Them boo boo." All the old heads love them, man. The trainer ones, yeah, all the old heads love them.
I like it. I'm here. The Cornfields, that's a classic.
Right.
I did a video. I got the Chicago colorway though.
For real.
Yeah, I did a video. You know, I think I bought them back in January.
Yeah, they came out last year, maybe.
Yeah, I got them on a good. I got them for a good deal too.
Yeah, they come from under retail.
Right. Right. But yeah, I mean, that's it's not outside of the norm than like what we used to seeing. Um, you know what, Neil? To your point, you said the trainers had air in them. I wonder if the Jumpman Jacks have air in them. I'm gonna have to like.
I don't think so.
I don't. I don't. I don't either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Good Jumpman Jack, man.
I need to get like a foot cam, but not a foot cam. No diddy.
I got to do a Jumpman Jack. We'll find
I
out.
only got one shoe on. I ain't take the other one out of the package yet.
See, I don't know, man. See, they got to come with a different colorway. I like to wear black socks, man. I can't see black socks.
Oh, black socks and these would be off.
Yeah, I know that's why I'm just looking at like that'll be hard to. I love wearing black socks.
Average, get you some brown socks.
I got a lot of brown socks.
Well, then you'll be good.
I hate white socks.
Yeah, I do. I do too. I don't know when the last time I wore a pair of white socks.
Oh, so they got the good mids though. I mean,
Yeah, ain't no strobel or nothing in here. So these might just be.
no, they got to have some air. Ain't no way Nike will make some shoes with no air.
Yeah,
They done it before.
maybe we need to
Mac attacks don't have air in them.
maybe we need to send a request to Rose Amble for him to cut them joints open. Shout out to Rose Amble, man. Shout out to Rose Amble.
Yeah, bro, this is just. This is missile. Yeah, it's a regular insole on it, but it's got a print in it.
Hey, Superfly, hey, I can, I can agree with that because the air trainers wasn't coming with no dust bags back in the day. They wasn't coming with no dust bags and no tumbled leather. But the trainers I showed, it looked like it had some good leather on it, man. I cannot lie. But yeah, maybe yeah, that I'm gonna send a DM to Rose Amble and tell him to cut open some Mac attacks to see if they got some air in it, like some trainers.
Rose get for his videos and how much they go on StockX, it's a drop in the bucket. We need to do this.
Yeah.
Let's hit them up collectively. We're gonna message them.
Hey, everybody that's in this live and everybody that sees this after live, if y'all make it this far, hit up Rose Amble and tell him to cut open some Jumpman Jacks.
So look, y'all ain't even gotta hit him up. Just send me the donation. Wow. I got a machine at work where we can come and make videos. And we can do it over here.
Hey, y'all, yeah, I hear what Eric say.
You before, dog. I watch a lot of your videos. I'm just saying. We can all donate and buy the shoes and we can do it over here.
Neil Kimmin said, "Who's going for the Space Jam 11s?" I'm leaning towards Cop. I think I'm gonna pack. Oh, no, they go to balloons.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Bro, what the hell?
that's the first time on the live, man. The balloons popped up, man. Yeah, it won't do it again. But I'm oh, okay. Ah, okay. So like I'm leaning more towards waiting on the Space Jam 11 lows. I have the highs. And when the lows are fired. I like the lows. But the only reason I thought about buying the lows was because I didn't want to wear my highs. And I'm like, that's kind of a stupid reason.
I don't think you go wrong with either. For this month, either those are up there. looked at the Shadow One lows, which are going for under retail already. They get a pair for $100.
Right.
Easy cop.
Yeah.
You already know May 30th. What time is it? Lightning about to strike.
Yeah, I don't Travis Lowe's come out around that same time.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Travis Scott Miss Cuddy, Cactus Jack, it don't matter. Air Jordan 17 like piece. That's it this month, bro. That's a plus. Everything else don't even matter. Do I want Space Jam lows? Yeah, those are pretty. Do I want Shadow One? I'm gonna get Shadow One because they are out of retail. They gotta come out. So I'm going to Memphis myself. Last
So,
to say best face just like a little critter. Yeah.
so I said then, and I'll say now. For those Travis Scott lows, anybody who want them, hit me up. I'll put in a rapper for you. I'm not interested in them Travis Scott lows. All right.
Man, see, this gonna be hard because see, like, I want those Shadow Ones. The Space Jam dropped the very next day.
Let me see if I can pull it up for
Travis
you.
dropped the very next week. That's crazy.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Because you got my Travis entry.
Let me see.
And that's a lot of money, back to back to back to back.
But you know the Space Jams and Shadows are selling out.
That's true. That's true.
You said May?
Space Jams come out the 18th. They go for $190. StockX got them my size, $236. So this is before release. That's a good sign. You gotta worry about them too hard.
Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me see if I can find them.
Shadows.
What you looking at? Nice Kicks.
Shadows at 140, only 11. Currently going for last sale was 119. So after fees at retail, pretty much.
119?
Yeah, and the retail is 140. You get a pen now.
Well, I guess look after tax and fees and all that.
Oh, it'll be retail.
Yeah, you pay.
I don't mind paying retail for it. So yeah, the only thing you really gotta worry about is the traffic flow for real.
All right.
Like this, they said though, the tape Bowser's come out this month, don't they?
Yeah, the Rios.
Okay, so you had to choose at retail, Balvin's or Travis. Which one you want?
Balvin's more than likely. All right. So like y'all said,
I'm going for who's number one.
May
Nah.
May 4th is the Military Blues.
That's gonna be kind of low key.
May 11th is the Shadow One lows at 140.
Hey, hold up. Y'all gonna have to stop doing this. Go back up. So you see that second sheet.
The Jordan Tatum 2 Easter. Average, I didn't think you wanted that.
No, I'm just saying, give them some love too.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I think the Tatum one is better, but the two's okay.
The Travis Scott Air Jordan 1 Low OG Canary is 150 on May 17th. The Jordan 11 Low Space Jam on May 18th, the day after, for 190. The J Balvin Air Jordan 3 Rios 250 on the 22nd. And then you have like the women's light mocha, the mocha latte or whatever. And then you have the 17s on the 30th at 300, 3 hunchos, man. Right. And then that's June. Like June looked to be light, but you know, Oh, wait a minute.
I want those Nina Chanel.
Yeah. I want the Nina Chanels. But other than that, it seems to be light. Other than the fact that I get the little Doom Red 13s, which I call them the off.
So what is the difference between those and the Ben 13?
The colors are darker.
They should have just retro Bens. But those,
Yeah.
I hate those. They're better than the red Flint.
So, oh wait a minute now. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna jump on you for saying, you know, slandering the red flints, man. I like the black flints though. I love the black flints.
Oh, them guys funny. The Flint is like a toe color blocking for the Jordan 1.
Yeah.
I ain't saying the red Flints are bad. I'm just saying I kind of like the contrast of the Doom Red a little more.
Superfly Superfly Kick said the shiny Diddy 11s is crazy. Oh man, Cham said I bought them for 530 size 8 and a toddler 9C for 180 before they dropped. I hope the market stays up with only 13,000 stock.
You talking about the Jumpman?
Yeah, the Jumpman Jacks.
Must be nice to have money, bro.
Yeah.
Live, bro. Y'all,
Yeah.
hey, I need to find out what type of job.
All the scammers in the chat, drop a fire emoji.
Superfly Kick said they fire. I just don't wear patent leather myself though. What patent?
Like the way you started, can't have you that.
Oh.
I hate a lot of y'all.
That's what Drake said. He said he hate people. He hate folks too. Where he at? Hold on. Let me express Drake's sentiments.
You mean Kendrick?
I mean, who
No.
Who y'all got winning though?
Oh, Kendrick killed him.
I think Kendrick up 2-0.
Yo, Kendrick assassinated that man, bro.
I think Kendrick going for the full sweep.
He said you might pop
Right.
ass
It's
with
not
him.
an enjoyable experience for me.
I said, hey,
I
yo,
don't like
get this
any
man,
of
But
it.
I'm biased.
And
though.
yeah,
I
I just don't enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable experience for me, and I don't like any of it.
See, there you go.
And yeah, I just don't enjoy it. It's not an enjoyable experience for me, and I don't like any of you. And yeah, I just.
He would have a great.
Yeah, I was making these, man. I got them in the clip, man. I got a bunch of these that I could just.
You know, I found some stores that I see that people really like. I put a bunch of them tomorrow.
As a matter of fact, I did this one. Look, now Jim said something about Drake. And you know I did this one for the haters that was talking about.
I like that one right now.
That's why you were singing it? Oh, come on now, dog.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oh, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Oh man, you know what I do, what I can do, man. Neil said the Shadow One lows already on their way to me. 40 under retail. I don't understand the market. I got 85 metallic blues 2 months ago for under retail, and they don't release until fall now.
So where you get them from, Neil? Because like I said, if you get them for these retail like StockX and Go, once they put the fees, still paying retail.
Is it 40 under retail after the fees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if it's after that, when you got it, but that's what they get you at. Like they put these prices right there. So when you do all the fees and shit,
It's like retail.
and retail.
Or retail plus like $5.
Yeah. So they making it look good by disguising it, but you really ain't saving for real unless, like Carly just said, but it's 40 after the fees and all that.
But Neil, for a fact, the metallic blues, the shadows, I'm pretty sure based off how you talking, you got the black for ones last year. Them some solid cops, and in a few years, somebody like you gonna be like, glad I got him. Glad I got him.
Hey,
Those OGs hard to beat.
them Chutney 13s is fire. The Jordan Low Gucci's is crazy. A gangster battling the lover boy is crazy.
Yeah, I never did like Drake.
Oh man.
Try to be good nigga, not though.
Hey man. Hey, we ain't gonna have no
Don't
Drake.
rap to me,
We ain't gonna have no Drake slander.
Don't rap to me.
Hey.
Hey, brother.
Look.
King got washed. King got washed.
Look, I had a mute average for that Drake slander real quick. All right, so now I did hit a pair of military blue fours for that exclusive access, and as y'all can see, my box is beat up and it smells like cologne. No diddy. It smell like
Got beat up and it smelled like cologne.
yeah.
How your box came?
Yeah.
Like last week, a pair of my shoes came open like that.
Yeah. But see, like I was trying to tell James, I highly doubt it's people opening the boxes. Look how flimsy this box is.
I don't know, bro. The way my box was, it looked like somebody pulled the shoe out. See what it was, and like, nah, I ain't gonna put it back.
But I'm just saying, look how look like the glue. They put that little dot of glue on the bottom right there. That ain't finna hold nothing. And this box is also flimsy. But I did get like the tearaway box. I did get one of the new tearaway box, but this thing got a huge tearaway tab on it. Unlike the other ones, no diddy. And it's got glue on here, man. What the hell? Well, I felt like I had to be He-Man to get these joints out of it. All right, but yeah, there go the box. My box is straight. The box is heavy, so it is something in here. It might be a brick or it might be they old used shoes, but something in this joint for sure. Dang, they smell good. And yeah, so there we go. There we go, right there. The military blues. Now, like, just off of first impression and just looking at them, these are not bad at all. Nah, I don't need no full screen. I gotta throw them to the side. Hold on. Man, don't y'all do that to me. But these aren't bad at all. So I'm not mad at these joints. The toe box, I don't know how these are gonna crease, but we're gonna find out sooner or later. A lot of times though, I will say, so like creasing is a thing, and I'll do a video about these, whether it's late or not, because everybody has gotten like their early pairs and whatnot. This suede around the toe cap is really nice. I ain't gonna lie. But a lot of times when y'all see that bad creasing, brother, it's because a lot of these folks walk funny. They walk weird, or they walk with their toes balled up in their shoe, like they trying to hold the shoes to their feet because they don't got a size too big, and you end up with them crazy creases or something crazy like that. But I don't know. I'm gonna put these on, and I'm gonna wear them because I know I'm gonna get another pair. I know I'm gonna get another pair because a bunch of spots is selling these joints. So I'm gonna rock with them for a little bit. See, Neil said he paid 96 plus shipping for the 85 metallic ones. So that was nowhere near retail. And he said he got them from Go. I might jump on the 85 metallic blues right now. They're 103. Probably get them on an offer for 95 or less. Hey, yeah, facts.
Use those offers, bro. Always offer on these platforms, bro.
Except for hype shoes. Don't offer shit for hype shoes because um you ain't gonna get it. He said, Adam, dude, this is a great shoe. Now the other box, I could have sworn I opened this number 11 last week. I could have sworn well, not last week, but the week before.
You got double up.
Hell no. Hell no.
Man got a lot of shoes. He got on.
Right. I got over 17 pairs of shoes in boxes that I don't know what they is. That's why I be doing on the lives. That's why I be doing the little segment, what's in the box. Because I have no idea what's in this box. Because like I I buy shoes and they come in and I have no clue. Like trying to keep up with them all. Um,
So this is the same gentleman that was like, "Oh, you flexing, you disappeared for a week." He like, man, what shoes in this box? This man probably got enough in that pile to buy 4 Jumpman Jacks.
bro, like,
Not even the ones that just came out, the red goose bed.
bro, hold on. Like, let me see. Do I have a picture? I don't know. Do I got a picture of that? I don't think I do. Well, I know I got one somewhere. Um, yeah, right there.
We want number.
So, nah, well, too bad. Y'all got number 11. I put, yeah, y'all need to vote on what y'all look. What is this? Yeah. What is this? I don't even. This might be some boo boo. What is this? Oh dang. No. Oh snap! I'm over here trying to open it with a plastic fork and I broke the fork. Um. What is it? What is it? Oh, well, I forgot I bought these. Huh?
Wow, you got the blossom.
Yeah,
I was gonna say it was a Powerpuff Dunk, but I'm like, it's been a minute since those dropped.
yeah. I for yo, y'all. Man.
You got all three, or that's just
Um. Now that I look at this, I think I have another pair in a box somewhere.
I've been fighting to get a pair of bubbles, so we got bubbles on 8 and 11.
I think. Hey, yo, these is fire.
Yeah, that's bubbles the only one I'm missing. Those probably my second favorite after the bubbles.
Yo, these is and it's got the. I'm finna wear these joints.
They even got her hair bow on the lace as a lace line.
The hair. Oh, yo,
Or is it a heart or something like that?
yeah, it's her hair bow. It's a heart hair bow.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy. But yeah, that's what that was one of them purchases that I bought and I forgot about. So for anybody that's new around here, if y'all don't know me, yo, Neil, chill. Neil been wild tonight, man. Hold on, let me. Goon Baby said, "What's up, fellas, man? Not much, man. Goon Baby, what's up, man? We just yakking and chatting and going through the usuals, man." Sham said, "Military blues are fire, but I'm gonna hold off till the Navy SBs come out. Though probably might cop a pair for my son." Hey, man, you
All these pictures of these Navy SB4s mock ups, because for a shoe that don't come out to next year, I'm seeing tons of pairs of these.
I don't know. Farrell sneakers, man. Shout out to you, Farrell, man. Thank you for coming through, man. He said, I've been eyeballing those metallic blue 85s on StockX too. My size is $92 plus fees.
Y'all know why they on sale, right?
What, they fake?
They trash.
Shots by Al, man. Shout out to you for pulling through, said the Power Puffs, man. Absolutely. Hey, Neil is like campaigning for these metallic 85s, man.
They trash. That's why they on sale like that.
Look, Superfly said, "Oh, okay, y'all selling shoes. I know some hustlers when I see them." What Neil? Let's see what he said. They beat up good too. Yeah, he said the 85s is wearable and they beat up good too. LOL. He said, I wear my black toe one lows a lot too. Looks better with wear. Yeah, it's some shoes that look incredible when you wear them and beat them up. Pause. No diddy.
Those one of my go-to all the time.
I ate mine up. I used to mix those.
My bread. Black bread. Those, I keep those in the truck. At all times.
It's got some kind of design underneath these joints that
Ever
you.
since I got trophy rim lows, I dog my black toe one lows.
I got two pair because I knew at some point I was gonna dog them joints.
Hold up.
I'm finna dog walk them joints.
All right, can we moving on from Power Puff?
Nah, because it's got some hit.
Like them shoes,
Yeah, it's got some hidden designs in here that I'm gonna have to put a flash on just to see them. I can't wait to take pictures of. Cause look,
like, how y'all gonna wear them though? Like,
I'm gonna put these joints on with some khaki colored pants, and then I'm gonna put the shirt with it, and I'm gonna bust out a
I
hat.
can't do it. I can't do it.
This easy. This easy for me, man. This straight easy for me.
Girls, man.
I was a fan of Powerpuff Girls growing up though. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna tell no lies. But like, and I also like the art behind it. This is probably one of like the better executed like cartoon themed shoes. But like looking at my page, like I like shoe photography, and I ain't did it in a long while. And this just, gives me an opportunity to do something different other than just Jordans. Because to be honest, like I don't dislike Jordans, but I'm tired of like the basis of my collection being Jordans. Like I've gotten to that point.
Superfly, I ain't want to say it, but I will get into it. Beat the two.
Well, Superfly said he gonna hit the Diddy party in them joints. Nah, I ain't going to no Diddy parties, man. I go be standing there looking like the baby and then come out looking like the baby because he came from a Diddy party and ain't smiled since.
Yeah, it's a nice shoe, but I just don't do it.
Yeah.
Can't pick that when I be having my SpongeBob Kyrie's on.
But it's SpongeBob. Cause you know all that crazy mess SpongeBob used to do. He was doing some sweet stuff. So I mean, yeah. See, man, Pharaoh, he said, I'm expanding too. Trainers and runners. Yeah, that's like I've got a couple pair of Air Max 90s, and I even bought the 95s. Um I've been trying to get more like dunks, but better quality dunks, and then like some SBs and stuff like that. Um, I've been looking at like vintage Nikes too that are probably in my size that I can either wear or that have been like restored. Because I mean, like, although talking about Jordans and all of that is fun and stuff like that, because I like them. Like that was the first Jordans was the first shoe that I saw that I was just like, oh, I gotta have a pair of shoes. But now it's like when you come in this space and everybody is Jordan, 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 Jordan. I mean, that's fine if you want to be the same as everybody else, but if you want to be just a little bit different, like you got to have something different. Like if you look at Average's background, he got Jordans, but Average's collection is not Jordans. Like,
You know what? I think that's been my fall off too. I thought I told you this one time.
yeah,
Hey, don't put me on.
too late. You already up there because I was showing your background. See, he got Jordans, but that's not the basis of his collection. That's just what people were asking to see.
Yeah. On this side is all my hooping and training and all that. And I gotta get back to doing this side of the room right here.
Right.
And that's why I had the most fun when I was doing my videos. Cause this side of the room ain't me. It never was. You forced me to do this side of the room right here.
Right.
But I had my fun when I was doing this side.
Cause see, I had like the Air Max ones. I was excited, but them joints came in effed up, and I had to send them back. I got the other joints right there. Like you could kind of see what I was doing in the beginning. Like I got the dunks, I got some what the joints that Tinker Hatfield's brother came out with, the Prestos. Like Prestos was another one of my like big favorite shoes. But then, you know, YouTube kind of like the sneaker side of YouTube, you can see in that jumbled up picture right there, I got some those torsion high artilleries. I got some blazers up in there. But like YouTube, you say what?
I still want those ones right there.
Which one?
Those biohead things.
Oh, I even bought some of these. Like the materials on them joints were so crazy, but for the life of me, I couldn't get a good pair because like these, even though you can't tell, the midsole it was separating the toe, like the rubber piece on the toe looked like it had come unloose and somebody took some glue and glued it back together. But the materials on these joints was crazy. But yeah, like YouTube kind of pushes you into one direction, and it kind of pushes you in that direction until you build a big enough subscriber base or a big enough base to just like, I guess, feel comfortable. And I don't want to just get into a that kind of space. I want to just like be myself before I get to a bigger point, if that ever happens. I mean, if y'all know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Let me see.
I tend to like have a ton of runners. Like I got at least the main colorway of every class.
Gonna be hidden, man.
90, 95, 97. I don't have the 98s. But yeah, definitely a big Air Max runner person.
Going back, so he been buying hella dunks lately. Anybody hit on the I'm on my year one Jackie? See, I wanted those. Pharaoh, I wanted those. I forgot about the release. I didn't hit. But I don't know too many people that wanted them, man. And to your point, he said those are so beautiful. I've been preaching that point since what was it, the beginning of the year.
Yeah, since you saw.
Yeah, since I first saw that they were gonna drop. I've been preaching that point. I even said I liked them better than the dunks. Yeah.
What?
But the dunks ain't bad.
Oh, no, them ain't nothing, Jackie.
The dunks is number one, bro.
Yeah, stop. I got the dunks, bro.
Different is good. I wear Docs, Timberland, and some Vomero 5s in addition to Jordan and Nike. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know why y'all didn't try to compare those?
Hey, cause they better.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Superfly said, "You just a fan of Tinker's work, cause I sure been a fan before I even knew who the man was." Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Tinker has done some great work. Him and his brother.
Who is that?
What?
The guy who designed Jordans and the Huaraches and Air Max One, and
Yeah.
he'll be here all day. He designed them.
Yes. Yes. He designed some of everybody's favorite shoes that y'all see on the streets.
I'm gonna show y'all my favorite design right here.
I think the AE ones look dope too. I'm gonna pick up a pair this weekend. They definitely clean, man. They definitely clean. Nice t-shirt. Oh, I got your
Yes,
back
this
t-shirt.
is
Yeah.
like
Appreciate that, Nitro.
this one he made.
Little Titan, man. What's good,
Yes,
man? Yo,
he
what up, my guy? Said Little Titan. How you doing, G? Man, I'm feeling a lot better, man. I was down for a little minute, but hey, you can't keep a good man down, man. You can't keep a good sneakerhead down. I like to say. Pharaoh Sneaker said, I do Vomero 5s as well. Just started wearing two Lunar Roams too. Crazy comfy. And you know what? So I like, and younger me would have been like, are you crazy, grandpa? Like, because a couple years ago, you wouldn't have caught me in like saying, you wouldn't have even caught me saying I like Sauconys or stuff like that. But it's a lot of fire Sauconys and other shoes like that. They just hard to get.
New
And
Balance is good soccer.
yeah, and it's like it's some pretty decent New Balances as well. But it's just like anything else. If you don't have the knowledge of it, hey, you better not jump into it or you might get got. You might get got. So um I don't know, man. But I've been trying to hit on some Sauconys, but it's just been a tough road, man. It's harder to hit Sauconys than Jordans, to be honest with you.
And
Um,
Saucony's produce far fewer units, so because
right,
the demand for them isn't as high, like the loyal fans that are after them, once they learn,
right. That's what I'm saying. They don't do them again. Like
and they comp them for themselves. So if you want StockX looking for certain pairs,
you ain't gonna find it.
it's good and bad. I wanted some Saucony grid webs when they re-retroed them a couple years ago. Never was able to get them. It was a Complex Con exclusive release. Then they had a small drop afterwards. Couldn't find them. The con is I couldn't find them nowhere. The
Dang, they
pro,
gave you a thumbs down.
yeah, but the pro of it was when I finally just threw a random low ball offer and kept refreshing it. Since they didn't have like a lot of hype behind them, and whoever bought them must have bought them because they liked them. They just sold it to me for that little low ball offer, and I finally got it. But like, if you don't get them at release, it's a shot in the dark.
Right,
Praying up to get them.
right, right.
The New Balance got their wave now. That's not the case for them no more. I wanted the New Balance 1000s that just came out, and I've been struggling trying to get a pair at retail. Joe Freshgoods did a collab, made them super hype, and now I'm out here fighting for GR New Balances like they 11s from 2008 or something.
Right, right. Hey, Farrell, hype moves mysteriously, man. Farrell said, what's real crazy is I've been wearing Asics for 35 years, and now all of a sudden they hype, like champion brand from Kmart back in the day. Hype moves mysteriously, man.
Bro, A6 Gel Kayanos, 2160s, all that crazy. And like Farrell was saying, like Champion really was in Kmart, and now it's in Urban Outfitters for like
Right,
$40 a crew neck. What the
right.
hell just happened? Like if
So,
your school wore Champion, that means y'all wasn't good enough to be sponsored by Nike or Adidas. Like you gotta be better than
right.
that.
But you can blame companies, you can blame Nike for people running to, these lesser popular brands from back in the day because of the fact that they making some of these like well put together designs, well sought after designs in limited quantities, and people are like, a lot of people have finally gotten fed up with not being able to get like their favorite Jordans or a pair of. They finally see a pair of Jordans and they can't get a hold of it, so they go somewhere else. They be like, to average's point, they uncomfortable anyway. I'm finna go find me something that's comfortable that I like, whether it be Saucony, Asics, what else? But yeah, I mean, so blame Nike. Blame Nike for people going after your favorite pair of shoes.
Yeah, we sport for choice. I kind of like it though. I like the fact that going to a sneaker, I ain't gonna say con, but like a place where sneakers is kind of in the forefront, a release or a convention or something like that. You'll see a wide variety. Like you used to watch or read blogs and people be taking a picture of what's on feet. You see a ton of Jordans, a ton of SBs. Culture started shifted, so it was a ton of Yeezys. Then it was Jordan ones and dunks. Now it's Y2K runners and some stuff that might be a little off the wall. Like you'll see a Saucony on somebody's foot, you'll see an A6 on another person's foot, and then you'll get a hype SB or a Jumpman Jack or whatever's like the flavor of
Right,
the week right now.
right,
So it's good and bad. Like for people who used to get in their favorites for the low or real easy, hey, you might have to put in some no unintended footwork.
right,
But the
right.
game is the game, bro. Like game is the game.
Well, with that being said, and then on that note, because we have hit our 2 hour mark, that was about an hour and 10 minutes longer than I anticipated for myself. Um, quick recap for people who came in here late. Coolkicks, a bunch of boo boo. What they did was garbage. Catch the playback on that. I don't want to hold y'all up any further. We also talked about our thoughts and opinions on the Jumpman Jack. Shout out to Neil Kimmon because he led the charge for the Jumpman Jacks, man. But that's what I like anyway. A difference of opinion, but we still here together. And then we showed off a couple of pair of shoes. Kari showed off his Jumpman Jacks. And I showed off another find that just shows how irresponsible I am. But hey, it's only okay if I say it. I don't want to hear the truth from anybody else. No, I'm just playing.
The light's
Um,
still on. That's all that matters.
y'all are family, man. So y'all keep me in line. Y'all keep it solid. Y'all keep it 100, and that's what I enjoy about each and everybody that joins me. Per usual, I want to give a shout out to everybody that came through the live and showed some support. Shout out to all of the new people that I noticed. First starting out with Yayo Sosa. Shout out to you, man. Glad you came through. Always a pleasure. My brother blogging with Demetrius, man. I'm glad you came through as well, man. Couldn't do it without you. Shout out to James Myers as well. If y'all haven't seen his content, go ahead and check it out. He came through as well. I appreciate you for that. Vic Brown, man, glad to have you here as always. Superfly Kicks, man, you kept it real fun, Superfly, and you was definitely kicking a few opinions, man. I definitely enjoyed having the conversation with you. True to Size was in here. True to Size, aka Tyrone Turner Sr., man. You thought I forgot, but I didn't, man. I'm almost like an elephant, man, but it's kind of fading on me a little bit. Keegan and Peters, man, glad to see you here, man. I appreciate you as always. Nitro, man, you stay solid, man. Salutes to you, man. Big Nitro. Y'all go check out some of Nitro's content as well. He does YouTube content also. Neil Kimmin, man. Shout out to you, Neil, man. Glad to see you as always, man. Another great individual. Shout out to me and my kicks, man. I'm glad to see you, man. We haven't spoken in a while, man. Yeah, man, yeah. Shout out to Mario for coming through as well, showing support. Who else? Omatayo, man, new from Averages channel, man. Shout out to you for coming through. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your support as well. Let's see who else we got. Adam. Hey, can't forget about Adam, man. Salute to you, brother. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming through. Sham, shout out to you as well, man. Thank you for coming through from Averages channel, man. I appreciate you for giving your insight and views and opinions on the chat. Shout out to Al as well, man. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you as always. Welcome to the family. Poppy, shout out to you as well, man. Welcome to the family. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, man. Hey, man. Hey. Yeah. I got to, man. I got to, man. um,
That's funny.
yeah, it's the emphasis on the appreciation, man. If hey, yeah,
God dang, boy.
He said, I gotta be careful out here.
Pharaoh, man. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you for coming through, man. Welcome to the family. Goon baby, man. Always, man. Hey, Goon baby, hit me up on IG, man. Let's talk about all these sneakers you got. Cause I know you're gonna have at least 50 or 40 pairs of sneakers before the end of the month. Cause you always hitting. Man, shout out to my boy Lil Tight, man. It's good to see you again, man. You haven't been here in a while, but you always welcome, man. It's like you never left, man. Shout out to you, Goon baby. And let's see. I think I greatly appreciate y'all. I hope that you all subscribe and join the family. Speaking of subscribing, I'm on the way to 1K. Once I hit that 1K, I'm doing a giveaway for a shoe in your size, be it the Gratitude 11, or I might change my mind and do something completely different. But I'm also doing a few other things on that 1K live to just kind of celebrate, man, because I never thought I'd even be here at this point. And I mean, every subscriber is a big milestone for me. So I don't want y'all to think that, any of y'all are taken for granted, man. So yeah, thank y'all. Feel free to join the family. It's no pressure or anything like that. I understand it's hard to earn y'all trust and respect, and I'm here for the hard work. Um, I want to give a big shout out to my guys up here on the panel. Shout out to through. I know you have a busy day, a busy schedule. I know you do a lot, and I just really appreciate you for taking the time out and gracing us with your presence and gracing the chat with your presence. So thank you for that. And Kari of the has have had underscore shop. Man, I appreciate you for doing that quick unboxing of the Jumpman Jacks, man. That is something you could have saved for some content that you want to put out, and you did a huge thing by doing that here on my live. So I can't thank you enough for that. And to those that weren't able to make it, man, it's okay. We'll catch you next time, man. When you're in here, your family, and I mean, whether you're here or there, we'll always catch you. You're never gone. So thank you for that. Now, per usual, Ryan McPherson, man, what's good, man? Hey, you're never late. As long as you're here, you were able to say hello, and you were able to be received, no diddy, with a welcome and all that good stuff. So no, you're never late. You're right on time, like I always say, man. So no problems. There's always another day. But per usual, I'm gonna let these fellas do their outro. Let them introduce themselves to anybody that's new around here, and I'm gonna start with average. I gotta start with the last first and the first last. So uh, don't be camera shy on the big screen. Just do your thing how you do it, man. Hey, that's perfect, man. That's perfect.
Thank y'all for coming out.
All right, Kari, go ahead.
Impromptu Wednesday stream where we appreciate everybody.
Exactly.
Just two quick notes. Y'all don't know, this is the day Blue Ribbon Sports became Nike, so historic occasion. And for those in the sneaker space that know him, a lot of people may not even realize they do. Rest in peace to Dollar and a legend in the field, a legendary person. Rest easy. I just wanted to end the night off giving him his flowers, man, and all those that are grieving, and prayers up to you. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Always dropping them dimes, man. Them dimes, not dimes, not 10 cents, but dimes like them diamonds, man. We appreciate you for that, man. Now, I think I've said all my little long-winded thank yous, and I appreciate y'all for being here. So I'm just gonna end it off with my usual. Yeah, I just need y'all to remember nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way, and dream hungry. I know it wasn't Tuesday night, but It's Wednesday and we here, man. We are here doing our thing per usual. Hey, I'm glad to see y'all, and we'll see y'all next time, man. I love y'all. Be safe. Peace, man. We out. Balloons.